G'day viewers, this is Troy from Troy's Visual Arts channel. Here I am, metal detecting far out west near an old 19th century bridge. I sort of figured, yeah, maybe I could find some old stuff around near the bridge. So far, as expected, it's been pretty disappointing. I only found a few pieces of trash, but I have found this old bullet shell here, and what's left on the other side of it. So I guess that's a alright start. Anyhow, just been hunting just around the side area. Want to hunt below the bridge, but it's all creek and it's kind of deep, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to hunt around the surrounding area of the bridge, and yeah, hopefully I'll find some stuff, some old stuff from the era. Yeah, I don't expect to find much, but you never know. I've never hunted here before. I'm not sure if others have already hunted here, but yeah, it's pretty far out of the way, so I don't think it's been hit hard, if anybody's hit here at all. Alright, enough of me blabbing, let's see what we can find. Okay viewers, yeah, got a pretty decent signal. Dug it up, turns out to be just a Fanta cap. Still looks kind of old, from I'd say the 80s or early 90s. So it's an interesting find, but not ancient. But anyway, alright, see you next target. Okay viewers, I'm on the other side of the bridge now. Yeah, been nothing but disappointment as expected. So, but anyway, just on the other side, just found me an old bullet. Anyhow, hopefully I'll luck out better this side. The other side, all I've been finding is just bloody trash. Alright, see you next target. Alright viewers, I believe I found me a goldie. Got a 67 signal, that looks like a $2 coin. Let's find out. Indeed, $2. Beautiful. A goldie out in the middle of nowhere. How about that? Alright, see you next target. Oh my goodness viewers. Oh, you can be out right in the sticks, out whoop whoop, and you'll still find golf balls. It's funny that, eh? I found golf balls in the most peculiar areas where you wouldn't think you'd find golf balls. So yeah, this one's a top elite tour range. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody decided to use the old bridge as a driving range just for a bit of fun. So they would have yeah, used their wedgie, or they would have used an iron or a driver and launched the ball as far as they could into the creek area. Alright, anyway, yeah, out the middle of nowhere, found me a golf ball. See you on the next target. Hey viewers, found me another shotgun shell end. It's in pretty ruddy shape, so I can easily break it apart. Yeah, it's a 12 gauge shotgun shell. Yeah, might possibly find some more old stuff around this particular area if I'm lucky. See you next target. Okay viewers, found a peculiar looking relic. Big thing with a couple of ridges on it. No idea what it is. Most likely just a piece of trash, but it's interesting enough to film, seeing I haven't got much to film anyway. Alright, see you next target. Hey viewers, found something that's kind of mid-century old. Looks like some kind of, I don't know, what they call it, cowling or plating that's off a car, I believe. I wouldn't be surprised if this is off a car, and one of the car lights, probably a blinker light maybe. That's my guess. Yeah. Alright, see you next target. Hey viewers, found a relic of some sort. It's hard to say if it's a really old one or a mid 20th century relic. Not all that interesting, but due to the lack of finds, I'm filming anything that's even mediocre interest. Yeah, it's a relic. See you next target. Alright viewers, I believe I found me potentially an old coin. It could just be a boring brown bugger, but let's find out what it is. It looks to be a brown bugger. Yep, Lizzie's head on the back. It's a boring as batshit brown bugger. Oh dear, I was excited for a sec. I guess any coin find's better than no find, I suppose. Beats finding bloody crown caps, tell you that much. Yeah, brown buggers are bloody harder to find these days even. So any new detectorists will probably find them actually quite more exciting to find. Oh well, had my hopes up for a minute, but yeah, half expecting me a brown bugger anyway. See you next target. Okay viewers, yeah, I'm working my way back to the car. It's at a rest stop. Now, yeah, just found me another bullet shell. Not terribly exciting, but still, it's a relic. Yeah, this area, I pretty much half expected this area to be pretty disappointing, and I was pretty much right. But at least I found a few interesting things. Yeah, I'm going to work my way back to the car and then head off to join my ham radio buddies. They're having a camp happening further east from where I'm situated. Yeah, they're going to be doing some radio competition. Yeah, I don't have a operational ham radio set up at the moment, so I won't be doing any of that. I'll just be joining them, and yeah, just chin wagging and stuff. Then later on I'll head out further south and do some hunting at a historic town. Alright, anyway, see you on the next target if I find anything good. Otherwise, see you at the next location. Alrighty viewers, I've just dug up this button stud thing here that's connected to a strap. And it's got a really cool pattern on it. This could actually be a nice old relic. Could be off a horse bridle maybe. Yeah, this is actually the one. This actually will have to be the highlight find of this area. Anyhow, it's got to be pretty old. I mean, it could be not all that old for all I know, but I don't know. On my guess, it could be off an old horse bridle. Hope it is. Hope it's from the 19th century, or early 20th century, or something like that. Anyhow, if anybody can tell me what this is off, or even identify the pattern on it, comment below. See you next target. Okay viewers, another brown bugger. 2 cents, so I've now got the full house of brown buggers, 1 and 2 cent pieces. And like I said, I'd rather find a brown bugger than a stinking rusty crown cap left by bloody careless alcoholics. Anyway, alright, see you next target. Hey viewers, found me an old Tab Cola bottle cap. These are the kind of bottle caps I like finding. Ones that are from an old era and have interesting brands on them. So this would date about 70s or 80s. Anyhow, see you next target. Okay viewers, I'm in another location now. I'm pretty much near where my mate's having the ham radio camp thing happening, and yeah, I thought I'd do a bit of hunting in the downtime, and yeah, I've just dug myself another 12 gauge shotgun shell. Anyway, I'm just going to do a bit of a hunt around this clearing area and see if anything pops up. I don't have any expectations, and I'm only going to be here for a little bit before I go and have the barbecue, because lunch is probably nearly ready. Anyhow, we'll see how we go. See our next target if I find anything good. Okay viewers, I've headed south to a historic town, and I'm hunting the park at the town. It's near where a lot of the old buildings are. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised this place is hunted out like every other town, but you never know. I'm going to give this place a go because I've never been here before. Alright, so I'm the first interesting target. Okay viewers, as expected, I've been finding dog shit nothing at this park. Just a few pieces of boring trash. Anyway, did dig this thing up. Which I can, there we go. It's heaps bendy, it's probably lead, I don't know. Probably something of cheap metal. Anyway, it's kind of interesting. Alright, see you next target. Okay viewers, found an interesting old bottle cap. Not sure the brand. That looks like the weld on it. Anyway, looks about, I don't know, 60s, 70s period. Alright, interesting find. See you next target. Okay viewers, found an interesting looking disc that's got a hole in one, the top side, and a hole punched in the middle. Not sure if this was some kind of jewellery, whether it connected to an earring or necklace perhaps. I don't know. It's got the remnants of what used to be painted on there, or enamelled on there, whatever. Yeah, it's an interesting find, to say the least. See you next target. Hey viewers, moved on from the park now. I've decided to hunt some nature strips out front of some really old 19th century buildings. Anyway, just hunting the nature strip here and found me a buck, so I'm now $3 richer. Anyway, hopefully I'll find some really old coins here if this nature strip hasn't been hunted out already. See you next target. Okay viewers, this is a continuation hunt on from the other day's hunt out west. I was hunting some towns like sort of out southwest inland, and yeah, and I wasn't finding anything, or wasn't finding much anyways. So I thought I can join it with my local hunt. I just got bitten by a march fly. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just sort of hunting areas locally that I've not hunted before. I'm just doing this park here because I know there used to be from according to the old aerial photography, there used to be I guess either a horse stables or barn or shed or something around here. So I thought, yeah, see if I can find anything, hunt around here, see if anything old pops up. Anyway, yeah, first, I guess, notable target here I've found so far, apart from trash, is a brown bugger, 1 cent piece, covered in mud, pretty muddy soil at the moment. Not much, but that's something to film. Anyhow, hopefully I'm just going to hunt around this area, hopefully I might find it. That bloody march fly's attempting to try and bite me again. Alright, anyway, see you on the next target. Okay viewers, found a old belt buckle which I'm pretty certain pertains to the old I guess horse stables or shed or whatever was structure was here back in the day. So that's cool. Found a relic that I'm pretty certain pertains to that structure. As usual, the latch is made of steel and it's rusted away. Alrighty, see you on the next target. Hey viewers, this is not a metal detecting find, just spotted a insect. I think it could be a cricket, I don't know. Anyway, Interesting little bug. I'd say it's a cricket. Alright, so next target. Okay viewers, moved on to another spot now. Just hunting an area that's between some somewhat old properties and a super old property that's about, I don't know, 50 metres up from where I'm at. So yeah, I'm just hunting here just in case there might be some old stuff dropped here back in the distant past. Anyhow, I've just dug me a bullet. Yeah, there is a really old property that dates back to the 1890s. That's 50 metres up from where I'm at. I can imagine back then whoever lived there might have traversed around here and dropped something. So that's why I'm giving this area a go. Alright, see you next target. Okay viewers, found a bullet casing. Guess it's a shotgun shell or something. Yeah, so I imagine people have been doing a bit of hunting around this part back in the old days. Yeah, I haven't got a lot of timing because I've got an engagement to go to, so I'm going to be hunting here for another 10 minutes and then I'll head off. Alright, see you on the next target. Alright viewers, I believe I found me a penny. It looks about the size of a penny and it looks coppery. Let's see what we got. Oh yep, definitely a penny. It's a Roo penny, 1962 Roo, and it's in very, very nice shape. Oh, I did nick it with the digger, but yeah, it's not a rare one. So anyway, nice to finally find a pre-decimal. Been very dry lately finding pre-decimals unless I go up to Sydney. Yeah, cool. See you next target. Alrighty viewers, I'm onto a good spot here. Just found me another pre-deci. Halfpenny. 1940 halfpenny. I don't think I've found a 1940 halfpenny before. Yeah, that's a cool find. And it's also in great shape like the 62 Roo. Cool, I'm going to concentrate in this area in the time remaining, and yeah, hopefully I might find some more pre-decis. See you next target. Okay viewers, so next day I'm hunting a park in the southern end of the Illawarra. I'm hunting there used to be an old, sort of like an old farm site, and there was a silo and sheds and stuff. So this park pretty much is in the area where all that was, and dates back to the pre-50s at least. Anyhow, so far, very first target, an old belt buckle, so that's a good start. Anyway, hopefully I'll find some old coins and interesting old relics. And this is not bad start anyhow. Alright, see you on the next target. Okay viewers, not really lucking out much apart from that belt buckle. Anyways, just did this slide lock. Would have been useful if it had the lock latch on it, but it's not present, so unless I can somehow make one, it's pretty useless. But anyhow, shame about that because it's quite a nice looking slide lock. Alright, anyway, see you next target. Alright viewers, got my first goldie here for the day as well. $2. Nice. Rang up surprisingly high, actually it rang into the 90s, so I'm going to check this hole to see if there's anything else in there. And if there is, I'll make some more videos. Otherwise, see you on the next target. Cool, $2. Alright viewers, found me another goldie. $1. Not bad at all. So that makes me $3 richer today. Pity no more pre-decimals or relics around here. Well, no pre-decimals as of yet. I'm going to probably finish up here very shortly and move on to another spot while there's still daylight left. Yeah, it's just lots and lots of trash targets here, so pretty much figured that'd be the case. Anyhow, I'll here a little while longer, then move on. See you next target. Okay viewers, just doing a bit of night hunting down at the lake. So yeah, just found me a 20-cent piece. Not really finding much down here, but the odd sinker here and there, which was to be expected. Anyway, bit of cash, not spendable though. It's too worn away to be able to put into the coin deposit machine. Anyhow, still, it's 20 cents, something I guess. Alright, going to hunt for a little while longer. I'm just hunting my way back to the car and I'll head off. I doubt I'll find anything else, but if I do, I'll make a video. Alright, if I find anything, see you next target. Okay viewers, it's a couple of days later and I'm just hunting some bushland that's near a sports field further up north within my region. Yeah, I've not been to this part before. Might have hunted the sports field once and found nothing, but haven't hunted around here before, so giving it a go. Yeah, just found me a 20-cent piece, something, so yep. If I might find a bit more drop change if I'm lucky. I wish this bloody camera would focus properly. It's being a real pain in the bum. Alright, 20 cents. See you next target. Okay viewers, found a brown bugger, 1 cent piece. Trying to focus in on it. I'm actually having some really bad troubles focusing this camera, so about, yeah, 1 cent. Alright, see you next target. Hey viewers, first goldie find finally. I'm now hunting near the sports field, so I found $2, which is good. So I'm now 220 richer. Pretty much near ready to head off back home now, because I'm expected to be home about 7ish. So try and working within that timeline. I'll wait a little while longer, then head off. Alright, see you next target. Okay viewers, it's about a week later since my last hunt, and yeah, I'm just hunting in the bushes where there used to be an old house. Anyhow, so far I've not found anything. I haven't exactly gotten right onto the site yet, but I found this slug-like creature. I'm sure it's a slug. I don't know what it is. I've never seen anything like it before. Pretty sure it's a slug of some sort. Just trying to find its head. What an interesting creature. I'm going to have to Google and find out about it. Anyhow, I'm going to take some photographs of this little creature and find out more about it, and yeah, this is quite a bizarre looking slug. Okay, there's its trying to get this damn camera to focus, but yeah, this camera don't want to focus, but anyway, it's definitely some species of slug, as I can see. I don't know if they're poisonous or not. I'll have to find out about that too. I've just never seen anything like it. I'm sure it's not exactly I'm guessing it's probably a common species, but I've just never seen such a species before. Oh dear. Anyhow, very interesting looking slug. Anyhow, I better take some photos, keep moving. This place is crawling with bloody leeches. I've had good several of them on me so far. We're in the space of 10 minutes, and yeah, I'm just going to have to really watch for them. Alright, enough of me waffling on. Take some photos of this slug and then move on and do some hunting. See you in the next video. Alrighty viewers, I've just found me an old badge of some sort. It could be, I don't know if it's a car badge or something, but boy does it look awesome. Yeah, I've got to keep moving because I'm getting leeches everywhere, and the longer I stand still, the more they get on me. Alright, anyway, I'll clean up and find out what it is when I get home. I think I've got a leech on my neck. Oh dear, I might have to get out of here. See you on the next target if I stick around. Hey viewers, I had to move on from that forest because it was crawling with leeches. There's micro-sized leeches and yeah, leeches of all sizes. I was picking them off by the dozens. Anyhow, moved on to a beach park area, and yeah, I've just given this car badge a clean, and yeah, it's indeed a car badge. Try and get the damn thing in focus. So it's a Dodge Brothers badge for Dodge cars, and did a bit of a googling, and it dates from about the 1920s or the 1930s, so it's actually quite an amazing find. Love finding stuff like this. Anyway, I'm going to break out my metal detector and do a bit of hunting around this beach park area and some land area a little bit north. See on the first interesting target. Alrighty viewers, I believe I've just found me a silver coin. Let's have a look. I believe this is going to be a sixpence. Yeah, definitely a sixpence. With Georgie the 6 on the back. Let's see if we can get a year on it. Could be in 1946. Anyway, let's say it'd be probably about that. Anyway, I'm so happy to finally find a silver. It's been quite a while since I found one. The last one I found was when I was hunting up Sydney about a month or two ago. Beautiful. It looks like about 1940s. Still can't quite make out a date. Could be a 1944 even. Let's see what this rings up on it. It rings up 65, so it's got to be from post 1946. Yeah, it looks about 1946. Alrighty, beautiful. 1946 sixpence, I believe. See you on the next target. Okay viewers, on the beach now. Just found me a 5-cent piece. As the old saying goes, every little bit counts. See you on the next target. Okay viewers, it's a couple of days later. I'm now hunting some other bushland where there used to be some old houses. I've never really hunted in here before, and yeah, I'm pretty excited to see if anything will pop up. Hopefully it hasn't at the very least been hit hard. I wouldn't be surprised if someone's already been through here, but yeah, bushland, it's a big area to cover, a lot of foliage, so there is hope of finding stuff even if someone's been through here. Yeah, I just dug this what looks to be a LED torch. I thought it was just a piece of plumbing, but yeah, this camera's really not focusing that easily. But anyway, yeah, I'm assuming it's an LED torch. Alright, well anyway, hopefully I'll find some good stuff at this old house site that I'm hunting. See you on the next interesting target. Okay viewers, this bush is really hard to get through. I'm pretty much in the vicinity of where the old house is, but yeah, I don't see any sign of the structure, and I've been finding dog shit, nothing. So it's been pretty disappointing so far, but anyway, I've found something that's interesting in terms of junk. So I've just found myself an old Pepsi can, which would date from late 70s, early 80s. It's an old button top can, Pepsi Cola. So that's actually pretty much the highlight find of the day so far. Kind of sad because yeah, like the house that was once here dates back, I'd say before the 30s, and one would think you'd find a few relics or something, but like I said, just dog shit, nothing. So yeah, maybe someone's already had it here, or maybe when the house was torn down they must have bulldozed this whole entire area, because yeah, all this growth is only probably about 40 odd years old at max. Oh, I'm just going to keep soldering on, hunt around for a little while longer, hunt around the far edges of this big property that once was here, and if I don't find anything then I'll just move on. Alright, see you next target. Hey viewers, I'm going to give up on this place. I've hunted a big area where the property into its extents, and I absolutely have found dog shit, nothing. Not only that, all I'm finding is just a few modern pieces of trash here and there. I'd say that old Pepsi can is the highlight find of this spot. But yeah, it just seems like everything pertaining to the original property is kind of dissolved. Like, well, that's just me exaggerating, but I'm probably reckon that the whole area might have been bulldozed and filled over for whatever reason. I don't know. I highly doubt anyone's really hunted this place out. It's a bit out of the way. It's not like a standard park. Anyway, I'm that frustrated that it's just one of those days I feel like hanging up my metal detector. But I'm not going to give up that easy. I'm going to move on to another spot. There's a couple more properties that are a bit further east in this forest area that I'll give them a bit of a go. If I don't find anything within 15 minutes, then I'll just move on. Anyway, see you next interesting target at the next spot. Okay viewers, second location in the woods further east. Certified bust just like the last one. Just found this sinker. Guess it's better than nothing, I suppose. I'm out of here. Might go hunt a park if I'm still in the mood, otherwise I'll just leave detecting for another day. Alright, if I end up going to that park, see you there if I find anything good. Okay viewers, it's a couple of days later, and I'm with my mate Lawn Master John. Been quite a while since I last hunted with him, probably about a year to be precise. Well, anyway, I'm doing this this park. They used to have an old house here, and yeah, swung my detector around. First decent signal I dug was a Kraken 96, and lo and behold, I believe I've got a shilling here. It's got to be a sterling silver. Let's have a look. Yep, King George V. Beautiful. King George V shilling, dated 1931. And it's in stunning shape. It's such good shape I wouldn't even bother cleaning it.
Sterling silver.
That is just a cracker find. First target. Wow. How's that? I don't know if it's a key date or not, but I'm going to look up on the coin site and find out. But yeah, beautiful. Hasn't even got a lot of wear to it either. Alrighty, anyway, I'm really excited about this park. I've hunted it once before, found a rue penny and an old religious pendant, but yeah, this is just a really good start. Alrighty, see you in the next target. Hey viewers, been hunting for a little while, haven't really found anything else since that shilling. I've just been finding bottle caps. Even John's not really finding anything. He's moved down to the kids' play equipment to see if he can find any drop goldies down there. Anyway, I'm chasing a target, still haven't found it yet, but I did find this peculiar item. Looks like bone to me. It could possibly be an animal tooth. I'm not sure. Looks quite big though, but yeah. Looks like bone, looks quite big. Could be woeful, I know, but I don't know. But well, once I clean it up, I'll know. Looks like an animal tooth of some sort, if it is bone. Alright, see you next target. Okay viewers, yeah, John's just come back. He's found himself $2, which is cool. And yeah, I've just that where I found that what supposedly is a bone, I've just found what the actual target is in this hole. It's a rue penny with a nice green patina. Let's see what year we got. Get this damn camera to focus. There we go. Looks like a 1963, I believe. I'd say 1963. Lizzie on the back's got to be 1963. Alright, beautiful. Second pre-decimal of the day. See our next target. Alright viewers, I believe I found me another pre-deci. Looks about penny size. Or is it a penny, or is it... Yep, I've got another rue penny. Beautiful. Let's see what year is on it. If I can get this thing to focus. It's pretty dirty. It looks about 1956. 56. Lizzie in the back. 1956 rue penny. Beautiful. Third pre-deci of the day. See our next target. Okay viewers, got a squawker of a high signal, about 95. Got some kind of disc-shaped object in here. I don't know what it is yet. This is a mystery object, but let's pull it out and find out. Might have to lever it out. What do we have here? Okay, looks like it's just I don't know. I was initially thinking this is a hot water cap or oil drum cap or something. Got no idea what it is. It's got some kind of, doesn't have a thread for it to be screwing on. It's some kind of plug-in cap with, I guess, cork in the middle. I think John probably might know what this thing is. I'll ask him when I find him. He's further up north at the moment. Yeah, mystery item. See our next target. Yeah. Alrighty, viewers. John has identified this item. It's actually a plug hole. It's actually a slitted plug hole. And looks like it's been filled in with some kind of putty, which John reckons is linseed putty. So yeah, it's an old plug hole, probably off an old bathtub or something, or sink, or some kind of drainage system. Pretty old. And yeah, it's pretty old. Alright, cool. Now I know what it is. See our next target. Okay viewers, me and John have moved on to another park now, near the sea. John's just found himself $1.
Very crusty looking dollar.
Yep.
Been there a while.
Yeah, bit of steel wool, fix that up easily.
Yeah.
And I've just dug myself a 50 cent. Anyway, yeah, gonna hunt around here for a while. Hopefully I'll pull up a decent amount of cash and maybe older stuff if I'm super lucky. I've had around here sometime in the past, although I wasn't all that lucky, but who knows, I might luck up this time here. I'll definitely go back to that other park next time I go out hunting, because yeah, found a few predessis there, and yeah, I'm really happy with that park. Alright, well, hopefully I might luck out this park too. Alright, see you next interesting target. Okay viewers, found this oddball object. Don't know if it's a lipstick container or something else, but it pretty much looks shaped like something that's obviously rude, which I'm not going to say, but it's pretty obvious what it looks like. But anyway, anyhow, if anybody can tell me what this object is, comment below. I'm just going to see what John makes of this crazy looking object. It's a tube of some sort with some kind of cap, that's all I know. Alright, see you next target. Alright viewers, found my first goldie of the day, just under the grass here. $2, beautiful. 2021, so it's a pretty new one. Alright, see you next target. Okay viewers, found me a 10-cent piece, so I'm now $2.60 richer. And John's found himself a coin spill a bit earlier on, so he's got something over $6. $8.30 he says. He likes to be precise. Anyway, he's whooping my ass on the cash side of things, but yeah, I'm pretty happy I found those predessis at the other park though. Yeah, anyway, not really lucking out that much here, just digging crown caps. I dread the bloody things. Unfortunately this damn Nocta Simplex just doesn't really discern iron targets that well. For some reason rusty iron targets ring up like non-ferrous metals on this Nocta Macro Simplex. I don't know why. I haven't had any proper answers from people that really explain why that is. But anyway, I just have to put up with it while I got this detector. Alright, enough of me rambling, see you next target. Hey viewers, just been finding nothing but bloody crown caps here, apart from the $2 coin. I've just, crown cap after crown cap. No way of easily telling if they're crown caps, if they're a bit down below the surface. So yeah, not happy about that. Anyway, just dug me a number 6 off an old mailbox, I'd say. House number. Alright, see you next target. Alright viewers, found me another $2 coin. Beautiful. Starting to luck out more now. So about $4.06 richer now. Still a long way to catch up to the Lawn Master, John. You don't call him the Lawn Master for nothing. He really knows where to find the goldies. Anyway, I'm happier now. Another $2, $4.60 richer. See you on the next target. Hey viewers, I'm going to be heading back off to the park. I found that shilling in pennies. Yeah, because this area for me was didn't luck out too well, although I found $4.60. But John, he really did very well today. He's found exactly $10. So yeah, is this a combination of the other park as well?
Oh, it's $2 from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So $8 from this park, or $10? Yeah.
$8. Yeah.
So he's found $8 here and $2 at the other park. So he did really well. I made about $4.60, so that's not bad going by today's standards even. But yeah, apart from that, I've just been digging crown cap after crown cap after crown cap after crown cap, and it's mentally exhausting for me. Yeah, I'm going to head off back to the other park for a little while, and then head off home and get ready to go out to the radio club tonight. Anyway, see you if I find anything else good at that other park. Okay viewers, I'm back at the park where I found those pre-decimal coins, back for round 2. Hopefully I'll continue to luck out here. Didn't do too well at the other, well, I didn't do all that badly at the other place near the water. Yeah, found $4.60, so that wasn't bad. But yeah, I was just digging up too many crown caps and that really throws me off. But anyway, I'm gonna probably be here for about half an hour or so and then head off home and have dinner, and then yeah, I've got to go out somewhere tonight, so I'm not going to be here too long. Alright, see you on the first interesting target. Okay viewers, found a little plug of some sort. Assume it's a plug anyways. Alright, see you next target. Hey viewers, just found a old belt buckle. It's an ordinary buckle, but still, it's a relic. Alright, not going to hunt here too much longer because I've got to go and get some dinner and then go and head out to my engagement I've got to head out to tonight. Alright, see you next target. Alrighty viewers, I've just found me a fob watch casing. Beautiful. Alright, it's got a beautiful pattern on it as well. How's that? Don't know if it's, I'm going to check if it's sterling silver. There's a good chance it is because it rang up really high. Rang up about 97, so there's a good chance it could be sterling silver. Anyway, that's a beautiful find. I'm really happy about that. Anyhow, I'm going to stick around for just a few more minutes and head off. We'll go buy dinner and then head off to that engagement. Alrighty, beautiful. See you next target if I find anything. Okay viewers, here's a wrap up of several hunts. Not sure how many hunts I did, but I did a lot of hunts. I started off out at a area out southwest, out in the countryside, and yeah, I hunted a historic town and near a historic bridge, and it was woeful. I found almost absolutely nothing historical. Pretty much, yeah, I swear that region's been hunted out so fierce. Well, practically everywhere in Australia is well hunted out. Everywhere that's obvious, and almost everywhere that can be looked up historically on the internet. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but the melodetecting's like the gold rush. It's pretty much running dry now, like the gold rush was at the end of its era, when much of the gold was hunted out back in the 19th century. But anyway, enough about that. The hunt started off pretty woeful out west, but yeah, I hunted some areas locally and found some, I ended up finding some really good stuff. Well, anyway, all in all, I found over those hunts, most of it local, I've found 6 pre-decimal coins. One halfpenny dated 1940. 3 pennies dated 1956, 1962, and 1963. I found 1 sixpence. I'm pretty sure it dates about 1946. I'll have to look at it under a monocle. And my absolute cracker of a pre-decimal find out where at a park where a cottage used to be, a 1931 1 shilling. That is a beautiful find. Oh man, I was so over the moon when I found that. Anyhow, cash finds. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 12.50, $12.90, $13.05 in cash. and 4 brown buggers. Now I found some cracker relics as well. Start off with this badge. I was hunting some bush area where an old house used to be, and it was crawling with leeches, so I couldn't hunt there for very long at all. But I was very fortunate to find this nice old Dodge Brothers car badge, which dates from about the 1920s or the 1930s, somewhere around that period. Yeah. That was a cracker find, that. Also at the bush, I found a red triangular slug, which is a slug with a yellow slug with a red triangle, which was really cool to find, because I've never ever seen one of those before in my life. And on researching on the internet, they're apparently very hard to spot because they only come out at night apparently, or in darkness. But anyway, so yeah, 2 cool finds in the bush. Now, this is my absolute best relic find to date this year, which I found at that park where the old cottage used to be. It is a really old pocket watch, and it's a sterling silver, and it has hallmarks on the inside, which are not exactly easy to see. You have to bend it. You have to sort of position the watch a certain way to see it. But from those hallmarks, I've found out where this watch was made, and that it's sterling silver, and the date, and the and the person who made it. So this watch is definitely a sterling silver, which is indicated by that bear hallmark. It is made in Birmingham in England, which is indicated by that anchor hallmark, and the eye hallmark indicates that this watch was made way back in 1883. So that is an absolute stunning Victorian era find. I found fob watch bases before, but they were like made of cheaper metal. But this is a sterling silver. So this is a really special find. Anyhow, it also has a hallmark down below. It says DSD, which is the initials for a famous jeweller in England named David Stewart Dawson. He actually moved to Australia in 1886 and started up businesses in Sydney. He started up jeweller businesses, but he also started up real estate businesses as well, which he ran up until his death, I think, in 1932. But anyway, for those interested in knowing about David Stewart Dawson, Google his name and you'll find out more about him in Wikipedia. Now, this also has a couple of other marks. It's got a serial number, 55,772. So I guess it's the 55,772 watch made, I guess. I don't know. It's also got a P4 down below. I don't know what that stands for. But anyway, I'll show you the pattern on the back. Now it's nice and cleaned up. So that's the pattern on the back. Very nice flowery pattern. Yeah, that is the best fob watch or pocket watch base that I've found. I found a few others in the past, but they were nothing on this. Anyhow, moving on. This, don't know what that's off. Could be part of an earring, maybe. One of those dangling earrings. This thing here, don't know what it is. Highly doubt it's sterling silver, but who knows? Could be. Feels a bit light to be silver anyway. Now this is the only real decent relic find I found out at that countryside. This could be off a horse bridle, I don't know, but it's got a button stud that's got a nice cool looking pattern on it, and this is a bit of rotted leather, what's left of the strap. Yeah, that was a really cool find. Now, onto other finds. Over here, found some golf balls. Seem to be finding those everywhere. In the container here, we've got a couple of cans. Got an old late 70s, early 80s Pepsi can with the old button tops. And we've got a Tarex, I think it's called Sunshine Pine. Old Tarex can from sometime in the 70s, I guess. And it's got the old beaver tail ring pull top. Now, onto these other relics here. Found a few belt buckles. Found this horse tooth. Yeah, I figured it'd be an animal tooth. John confirmed that this is an old horse tooth. Found this old plug hole that's been polyfilled for whatever reason. Guess someone probably wanted to repurpose this as a bung or something for a barrel, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I found this old chocolate wrapper. Well, it's a chewy wrapper. It says Snap Crackle Chewy Bar with a burst of flavour. And it does have an expiry date, 15th, 90 something. I can just probably make out the last digit to be a 1. So this had a use by date of actually, come to think of it, yeah, I don't know. It could have went out of date in 1991. I don't know. Oh, that's right. Probably 1st of 5th, 1991. I'm guessing 1991. So yeah, that's a over 30-year-old chewy bar wrapper. I'll have to look that up. It's in good enough shape for me to want to keep it, so I'm going to keep it. Alright, found some interesting bottle caps. Actually, some of them John gave me, actually. He gave me one of the Shelley's lemon cap there. Oh yeah, that Tarex can, John actually gave it to me when I was hunting with him. Alright, found this pen torch. Don't know if it's LED or not. Most likely is. Don't know if I can get it working or not. I'll have to crack it open. But it's in pretty shoddy shape. Found some bullets and bullet shells. Found some sinkers. And that's pretty much about it. Well, anyway, it started off as a pretty woeful hunt, but it progressively became a better and better hunt as I found some better sights. And yeah, I'm extremely pleased with what I've found. Alright, stay tuned for my next metal detecting adventure. This is Troy from Troy's Visual Arts channel, signing out.